All right, let's finish up these last two example problems for example 3. This is putting everything together where you are raising that quotient, everything inside is being multiplied or raised to a power on the outside, and then we also have to divide our exponents or subtract them, essentially is what you're doing. So for 3b, we have x cubed divided by y raised to the 7th power times 1 over 3x to the 8th. So this problem is set up just like the first example, 3a. All right? We got to take care of what we've got here first. Let me scoot this up a little bit. Y'all can see that. Got to take care of what's going on here first. My x already has a 3rd power. If I raise it to the 7th power, that gives me x to the 21st power because you're multiplying. And then I'm going to divide. My y also has to be raised to the 7th power, so that's y to the 7th. And then I'm going to rewrite the second piece. 1 divided by 3x to the 8th. Okay? Now, I've got two quotients here. The best way to handle them is to multiply what's on top and to multiply what's on bottom. So x to the 21st times 1 is just x to the 21st. Divided by, just put everything together, 3 times x to the 8th. So I'm going to try to put the x's right under each other, times y to the 7th. All right, I've got like bases right here. And since I'm dividing these like bases, I'm going to subtract. 21 minus 8 is 13. 13. So that becomes x to the 13th divided by 3y to the 7th. And then you box your answers. Okay? One more problem. Scoot it over here. Letter C. All right, letter C. We have 2s divided by 3t, all raised to the 3rd power, times t to the 5th divided by 16. So I put parentheses around the second one. I didn't have to, but I did anyway. First thing I got to do is take care of this 3rd power. Everything in here is raised to the 3rd power. This problem is just like this piece right here is just like example 2b. So if you're looking at your notes, what we did for example 2b is what we're going to do right here. 2 to the 3rd power is 8. S to the 3rd power is s cubed, or s to the 3rd. 3 to the 3rd power is 27. And t to the 3rd power is t cubed. So my first piece is taken care of. Now let's add the second piece. T to the 5th divided by 16. All right, now let's crunch everything together. We're going to multiply everything that's on the top and then multiply everything on the bottom. So my top becomes 8s cubed t to the 5th divided by, now look what's going on. I have 27 times 16. So you want to grab your calculators and see what 27 times 16 is. It's 432. It's a big number, but don't worry about it. 432. T cubed, I don't have any other variables. That's my only one. But watch what I'm going to do here. I'm going to put the t cubed right here under the t. See how these are nice in order? So then I recognize that I have like bases. I only have one s, so I'm not going to touch that. So the only thing that I'm going to do is combine these two bases. Since I'm dividing, I subtract. So my final answer is 8s cubed, 5 minus 3 is 2, divided by 432. And that is your final answer. So this is what you had to do. Complete your notes. You're going to come into class and we'll actually do some problems, do your homework so you can practice.